need to go back in Object X. Why isn't it selecting it? Is it because I'm not within the designated place? UV shell, UV toolkit, translate. No, not transform. Align and snap. That's weird. Okay, good. I snapped to there. Why isn't it working? What am I missing? Okay, so edge mode. I don't want to grab that. Darn it. UV mode, but if I do UV mode, what am I forgetting? UV shell, let me grab the shell, move it out of the way. That's weird. The symmetry should still be working. Object Z? No, that ain't Z either. What the hell? The symmetry should be... Strange. Maybe I should go for, if I'm gonna, okay. UV shell, I'm gonna grab this shell, press 5. Alright. Let's try cylindrical. Create cylindrical. Right, so that's cylindrical, looks like total garbage. And then, because it wraps around, I'll click on the T. And I'm going to click on this circle carefully once, just gentle tap. Then I'm going to just rotate like this, like so. Then I'm going to click on this this red box. Just click it gently, and I pull on it gently. Guess it didn't matter. Press 6. Yeah, that didn't do jack. Alright. So what I'm going to do is something else. The next set of tools, right, is basically right click, object mode. Alright, so I paused the video for a bit. Object mode. There's another option, it's called unfold, 3D unfold. A lot of times for organics, and that's the next set of tools that could possibly be used when trying to attempt it. So I just selected I'm going to do Control 1 to get out of Isolate Select. So let's say this mesh right here, just this one. I'm gonna first let me undo this because the cylindrical mapping ain't gonna work. Right. So here we are. This is the planar mapping that I did, and then I have it selected, and UV shell. This is UV shell icon, and then if I go into unfold, right, if I click it, this will pop up. Fix non-manifold geometry. The triangulation of the selected mesh has non-manifold geometry which needs to be made manifold. Blah 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 blah. If I hit fix, do not hit fix, it's gonna wreck the model. Most of the time it's gonna wreck the model from what I've seen with previous student works. Yeah, I would hit abort, because if it's all perfect like triangles and quads, then this wouldn't pop up. But there's some things going on, like additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sided. Things like this is what causes this to pop up. And it'll ask you if you want it, meaning the software, to fix it. But if you allow to fix it and hit fix, that's when it will really wreck the model 9 out of 10 times from what I've seen. So I'm just gonna hit abort. What I can do is I'm gonna keep this one here where I did the planar, and I set the like going like this, right? So again, that was just a review because we did multiple tries. I'm gonna go back. Actually, let me just open that file again, the one I just saved. So we're all on the same page. Here we are. Control 1, grab this, right click, face mode. Right, so I select this. I have our object X selected. Wait, I don't need that. Damn. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. But I do need that. Click that. Right, I need that. And this. Yeah. Okay. And then planar mapping option box, bounding box on the Y. Keep this on. Apply. Okay. Scoot this over here for a bit. Then click on the T. Then click on this. Then carefully just rotate it down. Like that. Space bar, you can take a look at it. Do not grab this one, the teal colored circle. Channel box. Just make it -60 on the rotate X. Maybe -63. Yeah, make it -63. close it, and then here press W to get out of the projection tool set. Here we are. Alright, press 6. You can see its proportions are off, so I'm going to crunch it down, scale it down so it's proportionally correct. Or within reason. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I think I don't want to mess with this. What I do want to do is try to fix some of that non-manifold geometry first, and then try to maybe go back and then reapply the 3D unfold. So I'm gonna go object mode. Right. So again, the whole purpose is to try to fix the non-manifold geometry, and then come back around. Maybe try to redo the 3D unfold, which fillets it open. Right. That's the next stage. If the initial tool is not working out, the next stage is to do the 3D unfold. That's basically what I'm explaining. Before that, the non-manifold geometry, which is basically 5-sided or more faces, is causing mayhem. So fixing that, but this is at least to leave this at this state in point in time as a fallback. Shift right click and hold, multi-cut, object X is on. Then I'm gonna, for example, this is one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-sided. So from there, to make this quad, all I'm gonna do is, let's see, so this, I like this angle, I like that. And I notice this over here. So what if I were to go and, let's say if I go like that, and then that, like this. And then like that. Or just do that. Yeah, just do that. Okay. So that's now 4-sided, which is good. Press W to get out of the tool for now. I do notice this. What if I were to go vertex mode? Shift right click, merge vertices, wait. Merge vertices, merge target weld tool. I'm gonna do an incremental save. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. This area is still over here. I want to see what it does. So this, did that. This, did that. So it looks like we might lose some yeah. Let me undo that. Okay. I undid it. I'd say I would grab, let me see, because the whole mesh, right, overall it's good. It's just certain areas, right? The bend deformer might have warped it a bit. Like here, let's fix this up first. Let me just grab that. I'm gonna press D as in David. I'm gonna align it to this. Press W. It's gonna slide this way. See? so I can just see the facial planar planes rolling. Then vertex mode. I'll just check the other side. Did it do it? Yeah. Grab this. Press D as in David. Align it to this edge. Press W to get out. Pull on this. Right, I'm just trying to prevent some skewing. Grab this. Press D as in David. Align it to that. Yeah, there we go. Edge mode. Grab this edge. Press D as in David. Align it to this face. Press W. Pull. There. Straight. Clean. Then vertex mode, I'm going to grab this face. And then Control D. No, Control Shift. I want to slide it up. And sometimes it'll work out like this. This is working out good. Play on that arrow. There. See, now we're opening that up. It's just some prep work. Control Shift. See, now it's not working. See, it's going this way. If I try to pull on this, if I try to pull on that, oh, that one seems to be working, the red one. There. Just making the proportions more and more level to prevent, to kind of undo some of what the bend deformer did. Alright, good. Click outside. Okay. These are good. Down here, those are quads, that's fine. This right here is not a quad, so shift right click and hold, multi-cut, click and snap, click and snap. That one is down right there. So let me see it before. There, before, after. Good. See? Non-destructive. Then the other side, did it do it? I think it did. It did. Yeah, right there it did. Alright, good. Alright, then this area here, shift right click and hold, multi-cut. I'm gonna click and snap. Probably click and snap here. Follow that trend line. Vertex mode, grab this vertex, control shift and hold. No. 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 So it won't go the way I want. So I'm gonna go hold control shift. Holding control shift, my cursor, hover over here and into the box right there. Now I have full control. Control shift and now use the up arrow. Now it's behaving. I'm just making the mesh cleaner. See? That. Good. Then let me grab this, slide this a bit. And then this. Shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap, like so. So now this line is following all the way across. That's the major midline. Edge mode, grab this edge, control shift, slide it over so we have this strong line, right? That strong silhouette line. Vertex mode, grab this, control shift, slide it, kind of ease its way. This I'm gonna leave alone. Then over here, shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap, good. This one, shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap, click over here, more or less straight. Then I can do control shift it'll make a perfect line, right angle line. Control Shift. See? Then I'll put one here. Then here. I might have deleted that one, right? So I'm kind of just bringing it back. So, but that's okay. That's good. I mean, I could grab this and this. Shift right click, merge vertices to center. Yeah, that's better. And then here, this line, and this is okay. Ooh, this is rough. This should be continued. Or let's fix this one. Let's end it there. Yeah. Okay. Multi-cut. Actually, this one right here, Control Shift, merge vertices to center. Shift right click, multi-cut. There. This one. I'm gonna shift right click, merge vertices, target weld. There. Triangle, four-sided, good. This is four-sided, right here. Multi-cut. There. These undersides, I think what I want to do is interesting. Grab this and this, press 4. Shift right click, delete edge. Oh shit, no. Grab this. I want this to be more aligned with here. So okay, so Control Shift, and I can slide it just to align it, eyeball it. Control Shift some more. Okay, then obviously it's kind of sticking out a bit, so I'm just gonna pull it down, zoom in like an ant crawling on a surface, and just kind of use my best visual judgment. So that worked. Just in case, edge mode, I'm gonna grab this up to here. I will tap, press R, and then I want to use probably press D as in David now. So I press R for scale, then D as in David for live pivot. I'm going to use this as a pivot alignment. Then press R, then do that, then do that, and that. That'll make it straight and level. Both sides. This side, grab this, and then hold Shift, and then double tap, press R. Then I also want to align it. Maybe I want to use this edge instead. But this seems to be the cleanest angle. Definitely not this. Yeah, shit. Select it, press D as in David. I want to use this to align that. Press R to get out of the alignment tool. R for scale and smash it flat. Nice. And this one, that one's already good, so that's fine. Alright, good. So cleaned up nicely. Not too bad. These are a little wonky, but it's okay. It's due to the bendy former. And maybe I'll grab this and then that. Press D as in David. Maybe I can align it to the actual vertex. Right there, see, it's gonna turn right there. See, it turns red. See? Press R. Oh shit, no. Press D as in David. And turn the angle, this angle right here, yellow line, yellow circle. Then press R and then do it. And then press W and then pull it. No, leave it alone. No, don't mess with it. I think what I'll do is go vertex mode, grab these, slide it, so make it less skewed. Slide it, slide this one more up, kind of average it out. So that way it becomes more and more forgiving in terms of the skewing effect of it becomes more and more forgiving. Then maybe I'll grab this, maybe I'll kind of tuck it out a bit so it levels out gradually like a surface plane. See? This part here is super aggressive, so Control Shift, maybe slide it up. No, I'll just pull up. This, I'll just kind of pull up a bit. Just watching the angle. Good. As long as, it's not noticeable. Control Shift, slide it down a bit. I'm just looking at the proportional size. Then I notice here, a little rough, so Shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap. Yeah, I see this right there, delete that. Let me go back. Okay, good. This one right here is a little scary. Right there, see? Shift right click, merge vertices, target weld. If I do that, seems to be okay. Let me undo that for a bit. So I undid it. I'm thinking what I'll do is grab this and this. If I pull on that, and if I grab this, I undo that. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this. Right. And then what I'm gonna do is press D as in David. And then I'm gonna align it to this right here, this edge. Press W. Okay, so I'm keeping this trajectory. And then I'm gonna see this surface plane is arguing. See? It doesn't know what to do. See what's happening? That's why I gave it more room. Grab this, Control Shift, slide it. See, now it wants to go back to here. This natural intent. See? So I did that. Edge mode, let me grab this, and this. I need to give it more room. Press D as in David. Click over here, this edge. Press W to get out. Pull it out some more. At least this much. Then vertex mode, press D as in David, align it to this edge, press W to get out, pull on it, there, see? And then what I'm going to do is press D as in David, align it to this, press W. is raised up a bit. So pull it down on the red. Alright, good. It's tedious, but what I'll do is shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap, click, turn this off, and then I can whip it around, click and snap. I have to turn it off. Then come back in, grab this, control shift, slide it down so it levels out nicely. Press W to get out, turn this back on to object X. And then if I grab this, I can't do that. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, this is a little bit better that way. What I need to do is grab this. Undo that, and grab that. Right, but it's going to continue that now. And if it continues it, I mean, it's not too bad. It'll go up and around. It'll follow the trend. If I do that, right, so it's clean.